Hello. Thought I'd do a gear review for once. Not done one of these before, but everyone's doing them on the internet, aren't they? This, I'll have to put it in the description. I can't remember where it's come from. I got it on Amazon. This is the cheapest cooks that I could buy when I got into backpacking, which I've only been backpacking once. I've carried the bag loads of times with the stuff in, but I wouldn't call it backpacking. But I've done one sort of camping trip where I've carried this in the bag. This has been on a few trips, just not sort of camping out and things like that as well, but it's been used a few times. Yeah, and I just, before I spent any more money, I just wanted to get a cheap bit of kit just to see how it would go. A bit more compact than my other system with the gas canister and the stove that you fit on top. It was quite sort of bulky, and then the pots and pans that I've got, which I had since I was in the Cubs, is a bit clunky as well. So I thought this would be better for boiling. Obviously, it's got a lid on. It's got a big pot. You won't be able to see it on there, but it's got the measurements markings sort of engraved into it. So it's an 800 ml main pot. The cup, I think, is about 300 mils on top, if that's what you want to use it for. But that's handy. That's what I have my coffees and teas in. It's the stove. I'll open that in a second. In here, this came with some cutlery, not with the knife, because age restrictions on it. Apparently being close to 50 was an issue. Yeah, but that's a spoon and a fork, but it's stainless steel. It's very heavy, so I don't use that. Try that. So I don't use that when I go. I use a Sea to Summit plastic set, which is really lightweight. And then in the pot, I've got some matches, extra matches. I've bought some gas, tiny little gas canister if I need to use it. I haven't used that yet. I've tried it with the stove just to sort of mess about with it, but I've been using the solid gel burner to cook with, and it was really nice of them to put in a washing up sponge, which I sort of trim down when I go on my trips and just trim bits off to use. So that's keeps that very small and lightweight. So yeah, that's a great bit of kit, and it was less than £20 altogether, all of this, apart from the gas. But the stove, yeah, I mean, loads of people have seen these, I imagine. I was just quite amazed because I've not seen one or not used one before, but it literally just comes out of that little box and you just open it up, and it's even got, which I was surprised at, but it's got a little ignition button. I should lock into place. I haven't locked it into place anyway, but it's got an ignition button to spark it, which actually works, so that surprised me. Yeah, brilliant bit of kit. Looks fairly solidly made. You never know with these things, do you? I don't know how long that will last for. But yeah, that all fits right down. And that is what I take with me, or if I take the gel pot packs. But yeah, wish I could light it in here because it's freezing. Right, anyway, so that's that. So that's a nice little review. Yeah, it was less than £20 on Amazon. And a really good buy. I think the next step would be to get one, maybe a titanium one or something like that with the heat sink at the bottom, just to make it a bit more efficient for cooking. The only downside I would say to these kind of pots when you're cooking on those kind of burners, if you're using liquid fuel or the gel fuel in the cooking system, you get quite a big flame comes out of those things. So you just make sure you angle your handle away from the flames if you can. Sometimes you don't manage it, but yeah, if you can do that, because otherwise it starts melting the rubber off the handles, which is not good, or makes it so flipping hot you burn your fingers on it. That's happened before. Anyway,